addition? It is addition?
It's addition, yes.
Okay.
And directions say add.
Oh, I didn't read that.
I just thought I'd humiliate you early in the
Thank you.
morning. There you go.
Okay.
It's 29th. Payday. Paid once a month. And it sucks. I'm gonna get drunk tonight. No, I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
No, it's not.
What?
I said, no, it's not.
529. No, that's 120. We don't want people watching the wrong class. Do we?
Only me.
All right, so this question says blah, 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 blah. Common denominator is shortcut number 3. So therefore you can just say what's missing. And instead of doing the baby step, now you can just say what's missing from here. But don't forget to put the common denominator on the bottom so you don't forget, because this is not an equation. The equation is where you clear the denominator. These are expressions, so you do not clear the denominator, you just make it a little bit neater. So the common denominator is W minus 6 and W plus 6. W plus 6 is missing from here, so that's 7 times W plus 6. W minus 6 is missing here, so that'd be W minus 6. And that'd be 7W plus 42 plus 7W minus 42 over the common denominator. And what happened to the 42s? And you're left with 14 whatever over common denominator, 14W over the common denominator. Now she wrote, is this the same? Let's look and see what she put. Yes. Oh, no. Negative W plus 6 is not the same. That's negative W. And I'm just saying this because she asked me if it was the same. It's not going to. She has 14W over W minus 6. And then she have negative W.
I think it was 6 something. 6 minus W. Yeah.
6 minus W.
It was.
That's not the same. Because, let's see if she got the first one.
I think it was plus. Yeah.
W plus 6, okay. That's not the same. This is actually 14W over W plus 6 times negative W plus 6. And you can see this right here is not the same as that or this. So no, that's not correct. Okay, I think that was Ms. Jones. Okay? All right, so let's look at the test. So I did put the bonus questions on there. Are there gimme questions?
Yes.
All right, well, let's pull it up and see what it looks like.
So,
Okay, mine's a 53.
What?
I said I had a 58. That's really discouraging.
Mine's it on the thing that you were just at, next to the homework.
Everybody has hundreds, and I have a 58.
And I had a 53.
That's because y'all are losers.
Yep, apparently.
Hate it. Chapter
Really?
6,
Awesome.
preview.
We did good
I
at
feel
that.
like I'm doing okay.
Awesome sauce. Is
Awesome
that
sauce.
commercial side?
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. Whatever. All right. Oh, I can't believe I gave y'all this easy problem. See if you can do that one. If you can't, don't say you can't, because that's a gimme. Reverse FOIL. No, wait a minute. No. Shortcut number 2 on the top, shortcut number 3 on the bottom. All right. So this one should be easy peasy. Z minus 10 quantity squared over Z plus 10, Z minus 10, and that takes one of these out. So you're left with Z minus 10 over Z plus 10. You're done. So I guess I just gave you that one to give you some confidence before I kick you in the stomach.
Yeah.
Z minus 10 over Z plus 10. I want to make 100. I'm going to put the answers in. Next. Will Hubert's final exam be online?
No.
Yeah.
It's just
No.
yeah.
No, but he didn't tell me.
He didn't tell me.
That's what you need to do. Next question.
I was tempted to do it just to do it.
All right? Simplify. God, these are too easy. I'm gonna have to go back and fix the test. It's too easy.
No, it's not.
Oh my God, I watched Annabelle last night. I didn't like that one. That was scary.
Yeah. You don't like scary movies.
Oh, I love scary movies.
Oh. I was like, seriously? What's wrong with you?
Have you seen The Conjuring?
Huh?
The Conjuring?
Mm-hmm. That was bad too.
And that one went well.
I tell you, the ones that freak me out were the ones that have them walking funny on all fours, like on
The Grudge.
the Grunge or the
Oh.
Grunge and Mama.
Mama was a good one.
Oh my gosh, when the light flickered and she was right there holding her mouth open going, that spirit, the Mama.
Have you seen all the paranormal
Oh my gosh,
activities?
yes.
I love them.
I can't wait for Insidious 3 to come out.
That was gonna be good.
Insidious
1
2,
and 2.
1 and 2 were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched all of them.
I love scary movies.
But Annabelle, the reason it was so scary was, oh gosh, when she was sitting in that doorway as the baby and ran toward her through the, oh my gosh, I like to drop my
That's
teeth.
when I scream. I scream during scary movies.
I believe it was so scary because a lot of people's dreams and nightmares had something coming at you.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think that her, and then when she changed from the daughter Annabelle to the grown-up Annabelle, I was like, that was freaky. And the actress that played the mama was named Annabelle.
That's creepy.
And you know that doll is actually in another movie? What's that movie called? That the people go to houses and he
It was
has
part
it
of
in a
The
glass
Conjuring.
house? Is that the Conjuring?
Yeah, it was a Conjuring because people love the Annabelle doll so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's really in real life. It's not porcelain.
It's not.
It's like one of those. It looks like.
Polymer?
Huh?
It sounded like when they picked it up, it was made out of plastic.
No, the real one is like the.
Ivory?
No, it's like actually just cloth.
Stuffing.
I can't remember the name of the actual doll.
Hmm. You have to Google
Yeah,
it.
it's actually just stuffing.
Just,
Yeah, if you look up just the real Annabelle doll. you'll
But
see
it is a true doll. I mean,
It is a true doll.
It's
yeah.
in that glass and everything.
No, thank you.
don't bring that.
I don't care too much for dolls or clowns.
I cannot
I
stand
hate
clowns.
scary dolls.
What is that movie that scary movie that's coming out with the little boy and the clown?
Oh, that looked scary.
Stephen
Yeah.
King wrote one about a clown.
I don't know. It's a
That's
little
probably
boy
Stephen
and he's
King.
getting tormented by a doll that is a clown.
Yeah, and it's like, no.
And it like comes out his face. At one point I screamed. I was like, no.
I didn't get into the Chucky movies. I thought those were too far out. That was too, I thought those were stupid.
What movie is that?
All right, what's in common here?
No, thank you. Keep it away.
What's in common? 8?
Oh.
That leaves you a q squared minus 4w squared over, I'm going to take out an 8 here, and that'll give you 4w squared.
Do you have to take out a negative? No, just kidding. Keep going.
Don't think so.
No, keep going.
Can I be in charge for a while?
No.
Okay, q squared. And the 8s cancel, and these look like shortcut number 3s, but I don't think anything's gonna cancel, but we can look. I don't know, the pluses might. Let's see what happens. Q plus 2w, Q minus 2w over 2w plus q, yeah, those two will go out, and 2q minus, or 2w, sorry, 2w minus q. And which ones cancel? Those two, because addition is what? What is addition and multiplication? Starts with a C. Commutative, Hubert, that's right. So A plus B is the same as what? B plus A. You can knock these two out. But you can't knock these two out because these are totally different, because 2 minus 3 is not the same as what? 3 minus 2. So you can't knock these out. In other words, if you don't believe me, plug in Q is equal to 1 and W is equal to 1 and see what cancels. You'll see what cancels. These two will cancel. All right, so your answer is Q minus 2W over 2W minus Q. And somebody might think, well, could we factor out a negative 1? Yes, you could. Let's see what happens. But if you do it on top, you got to what?
Do it on the bottom.
And it's going to mess you up. But if you could just do it on the bottom, you could actually cancel everything out and you get a negative 1. But you can't. You got to do it on top, because what's negative 1 over negative 1?
1.
The multiplicative identity, which doesn't change anything. But if you take this out, then you're multiplying by what? You're multiplying by 1 over negative 1, which changes everything. So you can't do that. I mean, you can, but it's not going to help you. So, we type that one in so we can feel good about ourselves. Q minus 2W, I'm sorry, W over 2W minus Q. Got out of my truck, the devil started beating his wife, and I came in and my shirt was wet. Some of y'all have no idea what I'm talking about.
Started raining.
But it
I got
rains and
you.
the sun is out. When
Oh,
it
yeah,
rains and
it
the sun's
was-
out, it's called devil's beating his wife. I said that to a student walking in and they went, I said, it's your parents' fault. Next question. When does the homework terminate? When should it terminate?
On the
Before
fourth
the
test starts.
starts.
Before the test starts, but I don't do that usually, but that's the answer. Okay, let's just don't do this.
Next.
Do it right quick.
No.
Where are problems? No.
Jill, an experienced shipping clerk. I
Oh.
guarantee you the guy's gonna suck.
Yep.
Jill, an experienced shipping clerk, can fill a certain order in 14 hours. Jim, who is retarded, needs 17 hours
Oh.
because he's a guy and he's stupid to do the same job. Working together. So that's where you're gonna be T over 14 plus T over 17 is equal to what? Yeah.
Huh? What? No.
Priority 1 message coming in on secure channel. Priority 1 message.
What is it?
No, nothing.
What are y'all laughing about?
Nothing.
What did Vanna do that was so funny?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, no, probably doing the problem.
T over
I know. That's why I
14
stopped. I was like,
plus T over 17 is equal to 1. Multiply through by 14 times 17. And no, you don't need a calculator.
I'm not for it.
So 14 cancels here, that leaves 17T plus 14T is equal to 14 times 17. And then 14T plus 17T is what, 31T,
Oh, sure.
isn't it?
Mhm.
4 and 7 is 11, bring you 1, that'd be
Yeah,
31.
31.
All right, I'm gonna try to do this in my head. 10 times 17 is what? 170, that's right, class. And then 4 times 17 is gonna be 68. So what is 170 plus 68? 238.
238. So calculate this.
This is ridiculous.
What?
What?
Priority 1 message coming in
What'd
on
you say?
secure channel.
No.
Somebody check me.
That's
She
what the
did.
calculator
She said that's what they got.
Is that right? Of course it is.
I didn't do it in my head.
Divide by 31.
Message coming
Divide by 31. We are talking about a unit of measurement, and that is what?
Time.
Time.
Time. I don't have time in here, but Don't say time, it just says how
How
long.
long?
Okay, but time. So we're gonna need a mixed number. So 31 will not go into 23. But 31 times 10 is 310. So let's do, and we know 3 times 8 is 24. So try maybe 7. Excuse me. 7 times 31 is going to be 7 right here, and then 21, which would be 21, and 31 won't go into 21, so 31 over 21, I mean 21 over 31. Y'all check me. 21 over 31, which 20 over 30 would be 2/3, would be around 0.67, and then I'll put a little, that means, what does the little dot, the squiggly line mean?
Oh.
That means approximately, meaning I'm doing it in my head, meaning don't throw rocks at me if I'm off a little bit. What's the answer?
7.677.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
Did y'all see what I did?
No.
I changed this. What's the difference between these two? Nothing, right? So I can change this to 20 over 6 over 30. And everybody knows that 2/3 is what? 0.67. And if you don't know that, don't tell anybody, but 2/3, that should be a fraction that everybody remembers, like 1/2 is 0.5 and 1 over 6 is 0.16. You all should know that. So, okay, what does it say? Round to what? It doesn't say, so I'm gonna say, what'd you say it was, 7 point what?
7.677.
So 7.68? Might not like 7.68. Y'all remind me to come back to this one to see if it took my answer. Okay, because it may want a mixed number. It may want 7 2/3. I'm sorry, 7 and 21 over 31. I'd still want 2/3. Anyway. Okay, next question. What is the only possible answer?
D. Can't read.
Yep. What's the only possible answer?
A.
A. Why isn't it B?
Because it doesn't equal 100.
But people do put that one. Branch?
B.
B.
We should not say mark. 8.
Your mama.
When is the last day of class for this semester? Of course, y'all are a 7-week course. I'm going with a 10-week.
B.
None of them.
My
are.
teacher sucks.
Which one is it?
B.
B.
It's a trick question.
Right?
That's a trick question.
Make sure-
Donald Duck.
Does Hubert replace your lowest test grade with your final exam? What's the
No.
only possible answer?
Donald Duck.
Yes.
Water.
Donald Duck.
Somebody will put that. Did I skip one?
C.
You did.
Oh. Kitchen.
Where is all of Hubert's? In the kitchen?
In
Yep.
the living room.
That's where I
I
do all
do
my
not know
homework
that.
anyways, is in the
I
kitchen.
think in the bedroom's best. That way you get to lay down.
I do that too. Lay down in the bed while I do homework.
What's the only
C.
correct answer here?
C.
It's the one that turns blue on your computer.
What?
The phone number turns blue, but it's actually on my computer. You can actually call the number, so I know that that's the right one.
Oh, it's a hyperlink.
Yeah, and it works. So
When it said turn blue, I said,
it
turn
turns
something
blue
on
on
your
mine.
screen. All right.
Ho, 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 ho. No.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wouldn't even do this
no,
one.
I can do it. The denominators are the same.
Yeah. And then you're gonna multiply by the reciprocal.
Well, it's not very hard because the
It's not.
common denominator is the same one.
Actually, the second and third step is more difficult than the first step. First step is real easy.
Yeah, it's just combining like terms.
Mhm.
Do you wanna sit here?
What?
Do you wanna move up?
Oh, no, I can see, I'm just trying to concentrate.
It's like you
There's so many lines. Oh, I see what it is now. Okay, I was trying to figure out which one's a function and which one isn't. Okay. I get it now.
Priority 1 message coming in on secured channel.
Okay. So the first step is real simple. X minus 2 over x, 2, 5, positive 5, negative 2, over x plus 9, over x, 4 and 5,
Yes.
plus 5, and like signs. So now we go x minus 2 over x minus 2 times x plus 5 times the reciprocal x plus 5 over, x plus 5 times x plus 4 over x plus 9. And what happens to the x plus 5s?
Cancel
And the
out.
x minus 2s?
Cancel.
And you're left with x plus 4 over x plus 9. Do you know why I put this problem on the test?
Why?
Make us use our brains big.
No,
Oh.
to show you that sometimes the bark is worse than what?
Bite.
You look at this problem, the first thing you think, Ashley, is what?
They all have the same common denominator.
No, that's not what you thought. What did you say when I pulled this problem up?
They have
You
the
win.
same.
Oh my God!
I could do that.
I couldn't see.
No.
I couldn't understand.
Y'all are intimidated
No, I
by
was
just
not.
looking at it. The first time, y'all went, oh my God, I don't want to do it.
It looks weird.
that's what people, they see it and they go, I'm gonna do this one last. You said something when we first pulled it up.
I said, oh, they all have the same denominator. The
I
top
thought you
and
were
the bottom.
fussing about it. Okay.
No, I know how to do that.
Okay. Oh, you must have said something about the word problem.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't like the word problems.
Okay.
They make me use my brain.
Okay.
Work.
X plus, I know, people don't like to
No.
work. X plus 4 over X plus 9. You know I'm gonna get all these wrong because I'm not putting parentheses around. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't count off, even though it might, I wouldn't. Next question. If you take several forms of a test in Hubert's class, how is it counted?
He calls you a loser and fails you.
There you go.
He just gives you a drop slip.
Yeah,
Just you're done.
that's it.
Just go home.
Yeah, thanks for responding to my email about how you did.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. When I told you I wasn't gonna be in class, you said just drop the class. please.
Oh, yeah.
You go ahead and drop if you want or something.
Yeah, just go ahead and drop.
I was like, well, that's encouraging. Thank you.
Remember to look for the common factor and then see if it's a shortcut. I can already see at least 2, so if it's 2, then it may be a 4 or 6 that goes into it. I would say 2 to start off with.
Oh, yeah. Do. One of those moments.
You okay? You talk to yourself often or what?
I do it all the time.
You
I talked
answer
to my
yourself?
Oh yeah. I
Okay.
talked to my dog yesterday.
Talked
I
to my
got
dog
home.
yesterday.
I was so angry. I got home and my dog was outside in the pouring rain and he was muddy.
Have you ever
I
heard,
was-
have you ever heard of the old saying, some people or some animals don't have sense enough to get out of the shower of rain?
See, he does get out.
No,
He's
he's a dog. He's
no,
stupid.
he goes in the doghouse when it's pouring, but it was sprinkling. So he was outside. And yeah, I was so angry. I brought him inside and I had to give him a bath. And I talked to him the whole time. Oh yeah, I did. And then I started singing.
Get my dog tomorrow.
Singing in the shower.
Y'all are
I'm so
drunk.
excited.
You get your dog tomorrow?
I had to get in the shower with him.
Y'all are drunk.
I had to get in the shower with him.
Y'all are
Literally.
drunk. You're
In
on
the shower.
cocaine or
Coming from
something.
Alabama.
Well, you,
Awesome.
bring it down, Vanna. I think y'all are all crazy.
Oh yeah, probably.
It's not like
I told you that a long time ago.
Shower with a dang dog.
I had to. It was
That
raining.
dog wouldn't even been in my dang house. I would have shot it if it had been in my house.
All
Alright.
He'll bite you. I'll stick him on you.
Buy a double barrel shotgun.
No.
Alright.